us. We're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brendan Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
44-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
58, take 30.
Rodgers gonna throw on first. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time left. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock. They've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Chris Boswell.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 32. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Buying some time right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now. Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
There we go.
They're going for this with Prescott. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Cowboys.
First down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboys first down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Dak now from the gun. And he's got it in close. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Steelers 14, Cowboys 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Back north. Get 300. Get 300. Take 30. Zip.
To throw, Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 14-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out 2nd and 10.
26.
Rodgers to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Get 300! Get 300! Check 30! Hey, check 26!
Fourth down now, Rodgers. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
319! Jump out!
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Blue 58! Inside. Back north. 50. Hey, 88. 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Brought in close to the 8. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Going power with a big tight end. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Blue 58.
A give left side to Warner. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
319. Back north. 319.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Boswell able to knock it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 3 yards.
1st and 10, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dan. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun is Prescott. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Kill!
2nd down and goal.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 2nd half starts with a run by Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Kill!
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Cowboy 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yeah, here we go!
They kick the running back in motion. Prescott on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll cobble together a yard there. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offensive line fast. Throwing on first is Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Throwing again, Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Another throw for Prescott. He's got it, it's in close. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Jump out! Hey, take 26! Zoom. Gun.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
26! Box it! Here, Mike! Go to 50! Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers. He's got Smith again. He's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Gets this one to Fryermuth. He's at the 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Oswell to add the PAT. Point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12.
Cowboys 12.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Five still to go here. This is second down. Straight ahead with Williams. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in a hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. Dak to the air here. Screen here for Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, here we go. Second down. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. He rolls to his right. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2. He'll look to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Green 18. Teammate, go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go.